What's up, boys? Data782 here with episode 11 of the Brooklyn Bellows franchise mode, coming into the beginning of the 2022 off-season that begins with the NHL entry draft. Boys, this is going to be a long one, so buckle up. Let's hop straight into the draft. Let's not waste a second. In this draft, we have the 17th overall pick. It should be a Bello. It should be someone who makes us smile. Let's do it. Now, trades that we're looking at in this draft, the people that we are looking to move either in this draft or in this off season. Thanks to Big Mikey, Chris Chong, Chris and Yellow, all the boys out there. Tyson Jost is definitely moving somewhere in this episode. Max Pacioretty, he might be safe. I may not move him. Right wingers are safe. Ryan Ellis is likely moving. And that's all I'm going to say for now. I wouldn't mind getting a starting goalie or something else. Saros up to an 85. Good for him. Pig. And so forth. So that's going to be it for this one. Now, is there a Bello that I really want in this, in like the top 3 or something? Let me see. Not really. Here we have a center. Okay, Bradley Neal, a sniper, 17 years old. Probably a beeping Bello. Dave Riley, I don't need more defense. Ernest Griffith, a playmaker. What the? 128 points in 68 games for Ernest Griffith. Acadie Bathurst. Le Titan de Acadie Bathurst. Maxim Ulanov, he's a playmaker. I wouldn't mind this guy Griffith. That would be really something. So let me look at who's looking to, if someone's looking to trade their pick within the top 3. The Rangers are not looking to trade their pick. 0 chance I get it. I'm going to sim it. First overall pick, it is Neal, 83 overall, medium elite at 17 years old. That's just filthy. Second pick, the defenseman. Yeah, Riley, medium elite defensive defenseman, Dave Riley. Would Vegas want to move their 3rd overall pick? They do not. And how close could I get to it? I mean, with Ellis, Jost, and my 1st round pick, the trade value is in my favor. Would Ellis and Jost be enough? No. And they'd have too many skaters? No, it's not going to happen. Unfortunately. And how big of a Bello was he? He was 79 overall, medium elite. Okay, so not like an 85 overall or anything crazy like that. I think I just might go ahead and trade to my pick. Let me see if anyone's willing to trade theirs. So no one in the top 10 even wants to trade their pick. So I'm going to go ahead and sim through the first top 10. Viveros, whatever, medium elite defenseman. Ulanov, medium elite center playmaker. Para, medium top 6. Flynn, medium top 6. Friggin, medium top 6. Kopecky, medium top 6. And Inglis, medium top 6. Is there anyone within the next 6 picks that would really make me want to trade up for them? Not really. Jerry Russell's a medium top 6 guaranteed. This guy Robichaud might be interesting, but I could probably get even, yeah. You know what? I'm just going to go to my pick. All that for nothing. Let's just sim to user pick. Here we are. So, Mackey goes top 6, Russell top 6, Olland top 6, De Silva high top 9, Ferentz was medium elite, Tavares was medium top 6, and here we are at the 17th overall pick. Who is looking good? Our scouts have Philippe Robichaud from the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, ranked 15th, and here we are at 17. He's 17 years old. He had 60 points in 62 games in the queue. We could really use some right-wing depth, to be honest. He has 3 bars medium elite. François Théodore looks good, but left wing, ranked 2 spots lower. Maurice Beauchemin. This here, all the franchise. I'm going to do it, boys. So hello to all our fans back in Brooklyn. Hello to all our fans at the viewing party at Chicharo Sports Bar on L'Angelier. We are proud to announce that from the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, we have selected Philippe Robichaud. Medium elite, boys. Let's go. Sniper. He's a sniper. Philippe Robichaud. 6'1", 17 years old, 64 overall, medium elite. I like that pick very much. 3 stars shooting. I love it. This guy's going to be a legend for the team. Philippe Robichaud. Théodore was a grinder top 6. Good thing I didn't take him. Beauchemin would have been a nice pick, but I didn't need another defenseman. Gianta, Pitts, Janssen, whatever. Okay, so that's done. Now, our next pick is not until the 3rd round. So I'm going to go ahead and just sim the rest of this round first. Sim to next round. Okay. So at the end of the 1st round, who went where? All these guys, medium top 6, medium elite Acton there, top 6, top 6, top 6, top 6, top 6, top 6, top 9, top 6, top 6. All right, so a bunch of 60 some overall top 6 guys, as we usually see in the 2nd round. Now, at the end of the 1st round. Now in the 2nd round, Junior Cruz. Our scouts say that he's a gem, and he's low elite with 3 bars, 6'5", 2 AD. Now, it's tough to trade up for a guy like that, but I do like getting gems because the system, as my friend Chris Chong pointed out, the system knows who's going to be a bello. So if I could get a gem, it would be nice, but it won't be super easy. This guy Liam Gustafson I want to get. Yeah, it's tough because to get that 2nd round pick, it means I got to make trades, which means I lose my other picks where I want to take other people later on. They do want to trade their pick. Would they want to take on Ryan Ellis? They don't. Do they want Tyson Jost? They do, but that's definitely not enough. Tyson Jost, I don't want to give my 3rds, but they don't want picks. Tyson Jost on a 4th round pick. I could just do Tyson Jost, but they have too many players in their organization. This guy Riat I could take back, and could I get another pick out of it, or is it too tight? They have 3 2nd round picks. Come on, give me those picks, boys. Come on. Can I get a 2nd and a 5th? Rejected. Straight up. Still rejected. They don't want to absorb the contract of Tyson Jost. It's a great contract. He scores only goals. I don't want him, but you can take him. 4.85 for all that time. Dale Miller and some assets are no longer found on their teams. What? Oh, because the clock ran out. Come on. It wasn't even close to running out. And they didn't even take him. How's that feel, huh, New York? You pieces of garbage. But they don't want to trade their pick in Florida. Okay. Do you want Tyson Jost? You don't. Do you want Ryan Ellis? You don't. Why? He's too old or something? Come on. League approved. I could just trade Ryan. I could probably get a 1st round pick for Ryan Ellis. Who else can I get from you? Can I get some more picks? Can I get 2 seconds and a 3rd for Ryan Ellis? Isn't sufficient at all. That would be nice to get a 2nd and a 3rd next season. I'll throw in... what can I throw in? Okay, look. I give you a 3rd... We swap 3rd round picks next year with Calgary and Florida. You give me your 2nd now, a 2nd next year, and another couple 4ths. What do you say to that? Come on. A bit low for us? I could do that. Come on. That could definitely go through then. Ryan Ellis, your days are numbered, Bello. And here we go, 2 seconds. 3rd, 6th, and a 7th. We swap the 3rds. Ryan Ellis to the Panthers. Bit low for us. Okay, no 7th. What are you saying a bit low for us? Okay, so what happens is that we ran out of time. They didn't want to make the deal. It was close to happening. I almost sent Ryan Ellis to the Panthers. But in the end, they were too greedy. And that's what happened. So a bunch of top 6Ds, top 9, medium top 9s, top 6, top medium. Oh, here's a few medium top 6s here. Low elite defenseman, medium top 6. Eesh, high bottom 6. Yikes. Blah blah blah. Top 9, low elite. Oh, I wanted him, but if he wasn't gonna be there for my pick, he wasn't gonna be there because it's too hard to make these crazy trades, man. I have to trade roster players to get these picks. It's not worth it. Low elite, low top 4, low top 6, and Nesbitt, low top 4. Okay, so in this 3rd round, we pick 9th or something. Yeah, we picked 9th. Let's just go to our user pick. Low top 4D, low top 6 forward, low top 4D, low top 4D, low top 4D, low top 6D, low top 4D, medium start. How are all the players in the 3rd round better than the players in the 2nd round? Okay, here we are. This guy's a gem. Okay, Zach Harvey. I get to take a gem now. That's not bad. Emmanuel Poirier is also here. The scouts have him at 74. No, Central Scouting is 74. Our scouts have him at 79. I don't know. I know we have a lot of defensemen. I'm going to take the defenseman with this pick, and we'll see who's left in my next pick. So Zach Harvey, welcome to Brooklyn. 62 overall, low top 4D. Not too bad. Okay. 6'5". He's a big boy. Let's send to user pick. And this guy, so Dupree, Holly was medium bottom 6. Dupree was low top 6. Medium top 9 for Poirier, thank goodness. Alexiev is low top 6. Who's left? This guy's maybe low. I'm going to go ahead and just take my guy. This guy's guaranteed medium elite, and he's a gem. Wow, Mikko Tyrväinen. Welcome to Brooklyn, my friend. Let's see him. He is 53 overall, but medium elite and a gem. So I'm going to try to just purposely hold on to him. I don't want to use him as a trading chip. I think he's going to be a good player. Is there anyone else that we want in the third round? I don't believe so. Low top 6, I could just let him go. Medium top 9s, don't need that. This guy's maybe medium elite, Lee Rolston. I'm going to sim like 10 picks, or like 6 picks, and see where that brings me. So Rolston went. He was medium top 9, okay, nothing special. Who's here now? So Nevins would go, then Fata would go, probably. Our scouts have this guy rated high. I don't really need another goalie with starter potential. 17 years old, he's a bit of a project. I'm going to try to sim 3 more picks and get Xander Arsene, if I can. Oh, there he goes. Xander Arsene, he went early. He was medium top 9. Thank you, Tampa. You just saved me from making a mistake. Thank you very much. They take Nevins. The Ducks take Bremberg. So the goalie's still there. Our scouts have him at 86. We're at 88th overall. No, I'm not going to trade for that goalie. Let's see what he is over here. He is 59 overall, medium starter. Okay, so I'm okay with not taking him. Let's sim the rest of this round, the last few picks. Oh, I have the first pick of the 4th round. Very nice. Medium top 9, low top 6, top 9s, medium starter, leg wand. Nothing crazy there. Round 4, pick 1, 97th overall. Who is here? This guy's medium elite maybe. Lars Bergfors, offensive D. Or do I go for the center, Zachary Healy? Healy had 41 points in 65 games. Bergfors in SHL, nothing. Take the best player available. That's what Bergevino says. 58 overall, medium top 60. You're a piece of garbage, Lars. Lars, why did you leave me, Lars? Come on, Tars. Let's see if Urquhart goes here. Urquhart goes there, medium top 9. Would you want Bergfors for this pick? Could I swap you the guy I just drafted for 2 4ths and a 7th? Thank you very much, San Jose. Beep you. So I just got a 4th and a 7th extra, and now I'll just take Healy, who was a guy I should have taken from the start. And he's also a piece of garbage. 58 overall, medium top 9. That's nice. So I'll just cut my losses there and sim to user pick, which is pick number 8. This guy was medium elite, 49 overall. Yeah, let's just make my pick and get it over with before I waste all my time. Edward Jarvis, 3.1 goal, 3 assists. Wade Sterling, that's a cool name. Sniper. Scouts have him at 107 though. Our scouts have this guy at 100. I'm going to trust the scouts and go with Edward Jarvis. He is 56 overall, medium elite. All right, I'll take it. Thank you very much, scouts. Next user pick is pick number 10 in round 5. Okay, yeah, so we jumped quite a bit. That's okay. I probably missed out on some people, but like I've said before, if I was trading for every person, I'd be taking 100 picks, man. It would take forever if I took everyone who I thought would be good. Terry Versey from the Q, 23 points. Jamie Kostopoulos, like Tom Kostopoulos, legend. This guy's medium top 6, François Dufresne. Might just go for him. Vesa Blumdahl. He's a goalie. Okay, so what picks do I have in this round? So I have only 1 pick in the 5th round, so I'm not going to use it on these guys who may be what they say they are. I could either take guaranteed top 6 or guaranteed, or maybe medium elite goalie. Okay, I'm going to take the top 6 guy and see what he says. Come on, I'm making a bet here. He is medium top 6, but 49 overall. I took him about 10 spots higher than he would have gone. Kostopoulos was low top 6, Versey was medium bottom 6. Alright, so it was the right pick. I'm happy with that. Now I want to get that goalie though. I wouldn't mind having another goalie who had potential. So Blumdahl, I'm going to sim 3 more picks and then try to trade. So I'm going to try to trade with the Avalanche for the 22nd overall pick, the 150th overall. I'm going to give them, because I'm going to be drafting that goalie, I'll give them Francisco Crawford. Would they want to do that straight up? Just get him out of the system? No. Francisco Crawford and 2 7ths? Yeah, alright, thank you very much, Colorado. I will now use that pick to draft a better goalie, and it only cost me really 2 sevenths. So Vesa Blumdahl, welcome. Let me just make sure. This guy's probably a medium starter. Alexei Semin. No. Welcome to Brooklyn, Vesa. He is medium franchise! Baby! The scouts are smiling on us! The scouts! Blumdahl, medium franchise! What? Wow! I don't believe it! He's medium franchise! The scouts didn't lie to us! And he's even better than I thought. Francisco Crawford! Franchise Blumdahl. Thank you, Francisco Crawford. Goodbye, Colorado. Bye-bye. Wow, that is nuts. I almost didn't take him for the other guy. Cashman, medium fringe. Was that him, the fringe starter? No, for Semin. What is Semin? Imagine there's 2 franchise goalies. There's been like 2 franchise players in this whole GM mode. I've gotten both of them. He was medium starter. That's crazy. Okay, the first one, Suglobov, I got him because I just said, okay, I'm going to draft the top 2 goalies that my scouts say no matter what. This guy, I'm like, okay, Blumdahl, he's 2 bars medium elite. Okay, I'm going to go for him. I'm going to make the trade and do it. And Belly, we smiled. Oh, that is just crazy. Wow. Sim to user pick, bro. Round 6, pick 17. That one's even better than Suglobov in terms of my surprise level. Whoo! Jacob Novoseltev. He's guaranteed medium top 6, which is tough to come by in these later picks. This guy's 1 bar medium elite. Buff. I'll take him with my next pick. This guy's guaranteed medium top 6. Ooh, low overall, but at least he's guaranteed. Round 6, pick 29. My guy I was going to take is probably gone. No, or is this him? I don't know. Abraham Jonas. No, it wasn't him. Jonas brother number 4, Abraham Jonas from Israel. Take him. He is low top 9, 56 overall. Okay. Round 7, pick 3. What are the scouts telling me down here? Fringe starter. Don't need that. This guy's 2 bars medium elite. Calais Whiting. Okay. Another defenseman in the system. Great for the trades. He is medium 7th D. Thanks for nothing, scouts. But it's okay. You got me a franchise goalie. So I'll smile. I could have just taken these guys. Guaranteed low elite. Roy Bois and Bryce Cameron. So I'm going to take the forwards. I need that a bit more. Guaranteed low elite. Fantastic. 48 overall. Do I have any other picks? I don't. So any other guys that I really want, let's just sim 1 pick. So there's a bunch of low elites that are possibly out there. Slash some. These guys are. This guy's 1 bar high elite. This guy's 2 bars medium elite. There's still some guys out there. So if I might just, I don't know, I might try to make a couple more trades. Oh, cool. So I gave the Hurricanes my 6th round pick next year, and in exchange I got 3 7th round picks. So that's cool. 1 6th for 3 7ths. I'll take it. Why not? And with that, this guy's guaranteed low elite. 1 bar high elite. I have enough goalies. I'll stay away from that guy. My scouts have this guy at 234. He's 1 bar high elite. That's a tough one to call, man. Scouts have this guy low elite. He's a centerman. Vic Hartman. Okay, if he doesn't pan out, I'm going to trade him. Harvey McClellan, high elite, 1 bar. He's AHL top 6. What? So I instantly just ship him off to Columbus. This is an absolute no-brainer in Columbus. No problem. I don't care that they think it's a no-brainer. I could have gotten more, but I'm not trying to scam the system. I just want to get a good guy, and I'm not going to let the pig scouts try and deter me. Bryce Cameron, what are you, Bello? 51 overall, low elite. Ah, man. I like it, but what those other guys were? Want to swap 7ths here, Buffalo? Accepted, yeah. So one of those 7ths from Carolina swaps to a 7th pick right now. I'm going to use that to take, do I take Dublowitz? Vic Hartman has 3 bars low elite, so I'm going to take him. Vic Hartman, boys. 49 overall, low elite. All right. I'm going to stop there before I just take all the 7th round picks. I'm going to stop there, boys. Sims user pick. That's the end of the draft. Another year we got a lot of guys, and some of them that I'm very happy about. A lot of trading pieces, some that I traded right away, and that's the draft. So now it's time to sim to the re-sign phase. Let's see who's in there. Scout, okay, let me just fix the scouts. Alright, so here we are, boys. We have $18.590 million of cap space. Not much to really do. No one to really re-sign. No one big, I don't think. Let's go. UFAs first. Pontus Aberg. He does not want an extension, but I want to sign him. So I'm going to offer him a deal. What? Do you want that much money? What? 1 year, 1.5. See what he says. Oscar Sundqvist, but Granada's going to Piange. 1 year, 2-way, 800K. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're pit, Sundqvist. I have no room for you anymore. Granada, I'm sorry. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. He's gone. It's over. John Sebastian Bello, he's actually the one guy that I'll keep on our team because he is a monster every year in the minors. Jordan beeping Wheel, 30 years old, 77 overall. He just gets it done in the season, man. Let's see those playoff stats. There he is. I love Jordan Wheel, bro. If he wants to come back, he's going to come back. Yes. You know what? He earned it. 2 years, 0.9. Let's go. Jordan Wheel. Okay, Barron, yeah. This guy is one of my better prospects. I haven't signed him. He's been a bit slow to grow, but I'm ready to place him in Burnaby, so I will give him his contract. Biaka Butika, medium top 6. I will give him a contract as well. Always go a bit lower than they want. Let them know that you hold the power. Zayuzin, I will release. I never looked at how my players did this season, in their my prospects. Biaka Butika, 48 points in 66 games. He deserves a contract. Barron, he got 42, double as usual in the queue. Yeah. RFAs. Okay, so Elias Anderson, I do want to re-sign Elias Anderson, our new third-line center. I would like. If I could get him 3 years at 1.5, that would be cool. Shaw, I would like to get him as well. He could be a fourth-line center slash scratch depth guy. 2 years at 0.9 would be nice. I don't know if he was going to want 2 years two-way though. Eric Byers, our first-round pick, 5th overall from our first draft, before the real generated players came in. He's not that great for a 5th overall pick, but he's been doing well in the minors, consistently putting up good numbers in Burnaby, so I will try to give him a shot in the NHL this year if possible. He still wants a 2-way deal, so I'm going to sign him the max 2-way deal, see what he says to that. Goalies, all goalies, who do we have? Allmark is expiring. Do I want to re-sign Allmark? He does want an extension. I'll see what he says to 1 year, 1.25. Charlie Lindgren, if I could keep, he wants 1 way though. No, I'm going to release Charlie Lindgren. Suglov's going to be starting in the minors for sure. My unsigned players, Grachev at 71 overall, I'm going to sign him so he can play in Burnaby. He's been growing nicely. I drafted him. He was like a 40-something overall or 50-something overall. Dennis Chipchura, I might sign him. I got to wait and see how the roster looks before I start signing all those guys, and then they're all scratched in Burnaby. So advance a day, see what people have to tell me. Let them sleep on it. Okay, all the scouts, thank you, thank you. Yeah, great, happy to have you back. Allmark rejects at the dollar value. Aberg wants to go to free agency. Wheel, dollar value. Anderson, yes. Shaw, yes. Dia, dollar value. Barron, Biaka Butika, Byers, Grachev. Okay. So I gave Wheel exactly what he wanted, and he still said it wasn't enough. So I'm going to try. If I give him 1 year, he wants less. So if I give him 1 year, 0.925, it may be better. Dia also said no to his contract that I offered him. It's 2-way, so I'll just, why not? Here's some more money. Here's some more fictional money for you. Wheel still wants more money. Dia accepts, though. John Sebastian Bello, he's been here since the expansion draft. Bro, Wheel, you're a piece of garbage. No one wants you. No one's going to sign you if you go to free agency. I'm offering you everything you've ever wanted. So now I got to give you a 1-way deal. Here you go, you piece of garbage, bro. 1 year, 1 way, 1 mil. That's pretty. I think that's what I gave him last year. How much cap space do I have? 17.75? Pontus, come on, Bello. Come for a nice cup run. 1.650. Let's go. Oh, Allmark rejected too. I gotta try and sign him. Need someone to back up. Might end up just trading him. Who knows? 1 year at 1.3. Allmark still says no, Aberg says no, and Wheel says no. What are you doing? Alright, Aberg, you're out of here. If I see you in free agency, I'll see you there. Jordan Wheel, come on, bro. 1 year, one way. You want to resign. I'm offering you $1.1 million. You're not going to even get a contract if you say no to me. That was the last deal, eh? I'm not offering him another penny. Allmark. Here, okay, bro, here, exactly what you wanted. Dollar value, Maroon, here you go. Okay, goodbye, Allmark. Wheel accepts, thank goodness. Allmark, bro, you know what? Forget it. No, I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna go. Forget it, Allmark. You don't want to resign for the exact money that you're saying? No problem. Goodbye. I'll see you in free agency if I want to see you. My goodness, bro. Why would you do that? Okay, we have the room. Let's go to free agency and see who we're going to sign. What do we need in free agency? Centers, I think we're good. DeBrincat, Chittle, Hurdle, and Anderson. We need, Jost is going to move. We have our 4 centermen. Left wing, we need a left wing. I would like a left wing. Right wing, we also need. We need wingers. Defense 1, 2. Okay, not including Ellis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Watt is gone too. So if I take out, yeah, I wouldn't mind another big defenseman, and then I need like 2 big wingers is the priority though. But I don't know if there's really anybody. Let's see who we got. Sort by overall. Okay, here we are. Oliver Bjorkstrand. He's 86 overall. Kajula, Patan, Hornquist. Okay. So first let's go to the wings. Left wing. Kajula. Nothing huge. He's a third line scoring forward. 43 points last year. And there's other teams interested. He wants 3.6. I don't know. I'll come back to you. Right wing is what I really want though. Bjorkstrand is who I really want to go after. He had a 63-point year, 34 goals. He's a real sniper, man. How many assists did he have? 29 assists. Okay, so this is the money I'm going to throw at you, Bello. You want 5 years? 7? No, 5 is your cheapest. Okay. I'm going to give you 5 years at $7 million. That's a $35 million contract. And just in case a little piggy is in there, I'm going to make it 7.050 for 5 years. That is my offer to you. Let's see what you say. He's a top-end sniper. I'm going to see what he has to say to it. Defense. Oh, any goalies? Yes. Thatcher Demko. Okay, Thatcher Demko I really want to go after as well. I have 17.5 mil. I'm around, okay, I have like 10.5 mil right now to spend. If I go after Thatcher Demko, he wants 3 years at 8.125. Other teams are interested. If I give him 3 years at 8.750, I'll offer him that. And then if I trade Jost and Ellis, it gives me even more cap space. So that means I could sign a defenseman. I could trade for a left winger instead of going after Kajula. Shane Gostisbehere, there's 8 other teams going after him, and he's not as good as his overall makes him look, I think. Josh Morrissey is a solid defenseman. Honka has 5 people going after him. Severson wants way too much money. I'm going to try going after Josh Morrissey. No one's going after him. He's young. I think he's a pretty solid, stable defenseman. He has 4-star defense. He has 4-star physical, 4.5-star skating. I think he's pretty good. I like Josh Morrissey. He's a good second pair kind of guy. So I'm going to offer him 5 years at 5.350 and see what he says to that. So like Wenberg here, interesting guy, 89 overall, but I don't think for 50 points I don't want to pay him like $9 million. I have my top line center, so I'm not going to do that. So I need to free up around 4 or 5 million to make all 3 of those signings happen. So if I trade Jost and Ellis, that gives me more than enough. So what I'm going to do now is browse the trading blocks and go through all the teams and try to find a good young player on a cheap contract that I could pick up for those guys. So here's what I'm looking at with the Winnipeg Jets. I give them Ryan Ellis, Jeremy Waugh, Tyson Jost, and I throw in Petrov here. I get Kyle Connor, who has 1 year left on his 3.850 contract. He is only 83 overall, but I think that has to do with how he's being played, because he's medium elite, second line forward, but he's not being utilized. 14 minutes per night. So give him the right playing time, give him the right environment, he could jump up big time. I've seen Kyle Connor grow a lot in franchise modes. Give me also this Jamie Drysdale prospect. I switched defensive prospects with you, and you throw in 2 second-round picks. What do you say to that? Too far off. Now, I'm not sold on Drysdale, actually. Maybe I could get a different kind of prospect with less value. Ryan Ellis, Jeremy Waugh, Petrov, a 5th-round pick for Kyle Connor, a 2nd and a 3rd. Just sweeten it just a touch. Yeah, I'll show you just a touch, boys. I'll show you just a touch. And there you go. I throw in a 7th and it works. So thank you, Ryan Ellis. Thank you, Jeremy Waugh. Welcome Kyle Connor to the Brooklyn Bellows. Got some contract space, got some money off the books, and made some room on the roster. Let me just try and trade Tyson Jost now, and then we'll be on our way. So I'm looking at trading Tyson Jost to the Penguins for Noel Tongue. He was a 1st-round pick in 2021. I remember scouting him. I remember wanting to get him. He's a center playmaker with top 6 potential, 69 overall. This would be his 1st year in the AHL if he joins our team. Could dump him on the Penguins and see if a 4th-round pick helps it out. Sweeten just a touch. Okay, so I can definitely do this deal, and hopefully they want to take on the big contract of Tyson Jost. And they don't, so I'm going to have to make it worth their while. Come on, man. He didn't pay him that much. It doesn't make sense to take on the contract. We still have $10 million of cap space, but it doesn't make sense to take on his contract. Man, I need to just... 500K I'm going to retain. How about that? 500K. What? I retain $1 million for the next 4 years. No, that's crazy. Trade accepted, man. $1 million for the next 4 years. That's what I get for giving Tyson Jost a contract when he was scoring goals like butter. He's off the team. Good. Goodbye, Tyson. Beep you. So let's see who signs with us, boys. This is big. Whoever signs with us, it impacts how we're going to shape our team coming down the road here. Who is going to sign? Okay, I also sent contracts to a lot of scouts, so hopefully they all sign with me. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And great. Rocky Rodriguez. Morrissey rejected. Canadians get Morrissey. Okay, next. Who's next? Bailey for... No, I'm not doing... Are you serious? Come on. Okay, Thatcher Demko. We got our starting goaltender. Now, did we get Oliver Bjorkstrand? Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, so that's big. That's big right there. That leaves us with how much money for how many spots? Leaves us with 10.37 million, but pretty much everyone's already been signed now, so that leaves us with some pigs. I'm sure Aberg's still in there, that piece of garbage. David Krejci's here. Any good depth guys? That would be nice for a season. 47 points he got. Could he be a 4th line center? Yeah, he could be our 4th line center now that Elias Anderson is up. Yeah. I'm gonna send a contract to David Krejci. I'll send him a 1-year contract at 2.350 and see what he says to that. What do we need now on this team? I could use another defenseman. Sadly, but hopefully that my players with potential grow and that won't be a big problem. But let me see who we have here. Center depth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, well, Hurdle's not a center. He's going to play the wing probably. So 1st line, 2nd line, 3rd line, and then if I can get Krejci to play 4th line. Left wing, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are my guys. Something like that, 1, 2, 3, and hopefully I can call someone else up. Or I could just sign a right winger in free agency, maybe Pontus Aberg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jet Wu could probably grow and make the team. Goalies Demko and Saros would likely be the duo. Something like that. So let me see if who's looking in free agency for right wingers. Depth / 4th line right wing. Jesper Fast, no. Here's Pontus, that pig. He wants 2 years at 1.6. Yeah, I'll offer you 1 year at 1.350. Whatever, 1.4. See what he says to that. But if not him, then I could get somebody else. I have the money and the space. So I'm going to simulate the next few days. I'm going to fix the trade block quickly. So the block's just going to look like this, just some pieces out there to make people wet their palates and come looking for a deal. Our team status is champion now that we got all those new additions. Let's start simulating a few days, and we'll see what happens here. Krejci goes to the Maple Leafs. Okay, good for you. And Aberg accepts. Hey, Pontus, welcome back. Gave him that lower money, and he came crawling back to me. How does that feel, huh, you pig? I got some good scouts. It's going to be a good year, boys. Going to be a good year. Let's simulate the next season, see where we're at. Jets want to give me a first-round pick for Pacioretty straight up. I'm not going to do that until next season begins. No, I wouldn't trade a player straight up for a pick before I see my roster, my lines and everything. I need a player for a player. Tyrati, Pitts, I don't want him. Saros for a first, no. I don't want Tyrati. Plus, I don't want to give Saros up just like that. I would need a backup goalie in return. A first and a second for Bobby Ryan, Sven Bartzy, and a third-round pick. Are you serious? If I were to trade Saros, I'd probably do it for a first and a second. I'd probably do it for like a top 4D, something like that. But I know my team's getting close to salary cap, which is rare, which is kind of weird because that hasn't happened in recent years. But my team's getting close to the cap, but once I move a guy like Eberle or a guy like Pacioretty, like if I moved Eberle, boom, 5 point whatever off the books. If I move Pacioretty, almost 4 mil off the books. If I move Bjorkstrand in the future, 7 mil off the books. Hurdle, like 6 mil off the book. These players that are replaceable in my top 9, top 6 are costing a lot of money because I went out and got them in free agency. I overpaid them. Admittedly, I had to overpay them. And I could just move them for someone else, and then boom, there's another huge opening in cap. Thatcher Demko, if I want to move him, because Suglobov's coming in like a couple of years, 8 mil off the books, there you go. So I'm not worried about cap whatsoever, even though we're getting close to the limit. I am not worried at all. Alright boys, it's that time of year again. Let's check those lines. First, as always, go straight to roster moves, and call up and send down the right people, then we'll see. So here's my predicament, boys. If I play Hurdle here, and I play Kyle Connor here, Max Pacioretty has nowhere to go. I can't play these guys on the fourth line. Byers is going to go here. If I put Hurdle here, that would work. But then Hurdle's not really a center. Well, you know what? Okay, let's say he does go center. I don't want him playing third line, though. And I don't want Anderson playing fourth line. I'm squandering both of them. I want him here, and I want him here. Or even here, but I don't... No, I don't want him there. But if Connor gets good enough, yeah, okay, I could. But where am I going? What I'm saying is, I don't think Pacioretty has a spot on this team anymore. Sadly, it's probably him or Eberle, and he's 1 overall higher and 1 year older. Now I'm gonna keep Eberle. I think it's gonna be Pacioretty on his way out, because I'm just gonna get a better fourth line center. And then maybe a better second pair D. And then I could just put Girard on the bottom pair with Muller or Wu. And then Benson can stay there on the second pairing. I'm also going to move Yusei Saros because Vladimir Suglobov, he's now listed as a backup goalie. It's time for him to get practice as a backup. So if Suglobov's going to go backup, I'm going to trade Saros. I'm going to sign some minor league goalies. Let me see what I can find. So here's a deal that I'm looking at with the Chicago Blackhawks. I give them Yusei Saros. He becomes their starting goalie because they have nobody. I throw in Max Pacioretty. I get Jonathan Toews for my fourth line center. How crazy would that be, right? 82 overall. Yeah, he plays fourth line, but he'll be our prime penalty killer. 85 face-offs, 4.5-star defense. Plus, he's still good enough to play in his last season here. They throw in 2 prospects, Jacob Pelletier, who's a playmaker, 78 overall with top 6 potential. And they also throw in Laxinen, who also has top 6 potential as a sniper. So left wing and right wing. What do you say to this, Chicago? Too far off. Interesting. Do I change up Laxinen maybe? No, I'll keep Laxinen. I'll just try throwing in, maybe they want one of my prospects. See if I can throw in Kolosov, low top 6, 22 years old, 66 overall. Maybe that might put the value in my favor. Throw in a fourth. What do you say, Chicago? Rejected? No. Straight up? Isn't sufficient at all. Okay, so Kolosov helped out, but it won't be enough. I have 2 third-round picks. What if I give you one of those? Okay, so they will do it if I don't give them a pick. if I don't take back a pick. So Tays with 2 prospects. For Pacioretty, Saros, Kolosov, a 3rd and a 4th. Sugalov gets called up to the NHL. Thank you very much, Chicago. Done deal. Let's fix up those lines. It is also sadly time to move on from John Sebastian Bello. No more room in the minors. I gotta trade him. He has been a monster in Burnaby for us ever since we started this career mode. He's just been pumping out points, helping out the youngins. Try to ship him off to Vancouver and get back my 5th round pick. No. A 7th round pick. Absolute no-brainer. Wow. Fans in the streets. So thank you, John Sebastian, for your service. In Burnaby, pretty much everyone who's in the lineup is, everyone in the lineup is in, everyone that has to be in the lineup is in, and it's going to look like this, presto changeo. There we go, and for defense, it's going to look exactly like this. Palin with Miknov, Pekka with Silfgaard, and Biakabutika with Justin Barron. Barron hasn't done his time. He's still only 69 overall. He's a bit more of a project. Goalies, I signed these 2 guys, Vitek Vanek and Kalen Booth, they both have, this guy's medium fringe starter potential. He's high backup potential. Nothing's crazy at all. NHL, this is what I'm thinking for the lines, boys. Janssen, DeBrincat, Marner, as always. 2nd is Hurdle, Chittle, Bjorkstrand. 3rd line, Kyle Connor, Elias Anderson, Jordan Eberle. See how that works out. 3rd line will be Eric Byers in the NHL, Jonathan Tays, and Pontus Aberg. Scratched will be Jordan Wheel. On defense, I'm thinking of this. I want to front load the top 2 for once. Bowen Byram and Hampus Lindholm are both top 2D, so put them in the top. So on the 2nd pairing, Sam Girard and Brendan Benson. Now Benson definitely goes here. Girard interchangeable with the bottom pair. I'm not sure yet. Mirko Muller will go in the last pair with Jet Wu. Now Jet Wu is also making his NHL debut, and also scratched will be Axel Anderson, who may come in as well. So we'll see what happens. Special teams will look like this. Marner, DeBrincat, Hurdle with Benson and Lindholm, Bjorkstrand, Chittle, and Eberle with Janssen and Girard. I'm going to try that out, see how it works. Might switch the defensive pairs, I don't know. Pound and Kill, Tays and Connor, Chittle and Janssen. All 4 of them good defensive forwards. Good defenseman in there. Muller gets some time. Wu is the guy who has the least amount of playing time probably on the team. Goalies, Thatcher Demko's between the pipes, 90 overall. I haven't looked much at his stats, but he is an elite goalie, man. He has just not been getting the playing time that he deserves because he's in the shadow of someone. I don't know who on Vancouver he's in the shadow of. I think it was Bobrovsky that they signed. Yeah, Bobrovsky. So he's just been in the shadows. He's ready to be a full-time starter, elite goalie, and Vladimir Suglobov is right behind him. Scratched Anderson Wheel, as we said. And we're ready to get this season started, boys. All that's left to do is set the captains. And our first captain in Brooklyn Bello history was Joe Pavelski, and now it is time to pass on the mantle. And the second captain in Brooklyn Bello history will be none other than Mitch Marner, the second captain in Brooklyn Bello history. Now, being the alternate captains, I wanted to give an A to Jordan Wheel, but he's not even in the lineup. I thought he was going to be our 4th line center when I first started this episode, but he's 77 overall, and I ended up getting Tays. So I'm going to make Tays. I know it's crazy, he just got here, but this guy's been a captain for like 10 seasons. You gotta respect him and give him the A, 34 years old. So Mitch Marner's the captain, Jonathan Tays is one of the alternates, and the other alternate will be, I'm gonna give it to Hampus Lindholm. Lindholm is like 28 years old. He's going into his 2nd season on like an 8-year contract or 7-year contract. I'm going to give it to him. So Marner with Lindholm and Tays will be the leadership core for this upcoming season. And that's pretty much it, boys. Let's get to the preseason. So I just sent out all my scouts to all over the world. I assigned them to a few hundred players. They're busy till like February, March, whatever. That took a while, but that is out of the way. And boys, first preseason game against the Carolina Hurricanes. Let's go. Let's see how this team operates. First power play, nothing from it though. First period, couple goals, Janssen and Chittle. Second period, couple more from Marner and Tays. Welcome to the team. And third period ends 4-0. We shut out the Hurricanes, and Thatcher Demko gets the shutout. to start off the preseason. So let's go to our last game of the preseason now. So we come to the game against the Capitals here, 4-1-1, exact same records. Let's see what we can do in our final little tune-up before the season begins. First period, goal for Elias Anderson. Second period, 2 more, DeBrincat and Janssen. And third period, we're holding on to this 3-0 lead. Will it be enough? Looks like it. Yes, it will. Nicholas Backstrom gets one on Demko, but we win it. Mirko Muller, 2 assists. Hey. And we end the preseason 5-1-1. Leading our team in points through those 7 games was Alex DeBrincat with 10 points in 7 games, 2 goals and 8 assists. Marner 9, Lindholm 7, Janssen 6, Bjorkstrand 6, okay. Goal and 5 assists. Hurdle, Pontus, there he is. Gerard -3. I'd be open to trading Sam Gerard, man. Benson -2, Jet Wu, there he is. Chittle only 1 goal. And Byers -2, yikes. Byers, I need to see big things from Byers this year. Demko Suglobov had 1 game. It was 2 games, 1 win and 1 overtime loss. He did well. Demko went 4-1-0 with a shutout and a .934 save percentage. Hoping for big things this season, boys. I'm just gonna quickly change the trade block here. I'm gonna put Gerard on the block, see what people have to say about it, see if people are smiling or not. So let's go to our first game of the season, boys, against the Buffalo Sabres. This is the year, boys. We can make a cup run this year. We can be a contender. We can go deep. We can do it. So let's start the season off strong against the champion. They're also considered champions. Buffalo, I saw in their trade little thing there. They're considered to be a championship team. So let's get Thatcher Demko in nets. Let's do it, boys. In Chicharo Arena, game number 1 of the 2022-2023 regular season against the Buffalo Sabres. Captain Mitch Marner is there leading the team. Let's go. First period, 2 goals. Janssen and Hurdle on Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Second period, no goals. Remains 2-0 going into the third. Come on, boys. Let's play hard. Jack Eichel scores on Thatcher Demko. Understandable. Power play. Jordan Eberle gets a power play goal to make it 3-1. And he's on the third line, but giving them that power play time might be enough. Jeff Skinner scores. We kill off that penalty. Power play for us. Can we get another? No. 3-2 lead. 5 minutes left. Hanging on tight. And it will be enough. We win our first game of the year. 3-2 the final. Demko with 30 saves. Janssen a goal and an assist. Jordan Eberle the game-winning goal. We'll wait until next episode before we start simulating deeper into the season. Going up against the Hurricanes. Suglobov will get the start in that one at Chicharo. And as always, we'll quickly browse the trading block before we close off the episode. See if anyone is here. Gostisbehere's there. That's a lot of trade value, though. Derek Stepan, 4 years left. No, forget that. Patrice Bergeron would be interesting to get with 1 year left on that deal. Very good defensive forward. Jakob Silverberg, 6 years left at 3.2. No chance. Old friend Connor Murphy's there. So did Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Hutton. Some interesting depth defensive choices there that we could go for. Brody, Montour, CC. A lot of guys. 1 year left on Montour's contract. Making 4.6. Nyquist, there he is. Derek Pouliot, 5 years left at 5 mil. No chance. Saad, Nugent Hopkins, Carlson. That's it. Nothing too crazy. Some depth defensive guys. But nothing too crazy in the trading blocks. Anything going on around the league? No, we're the only ones who are making trades right now, so nothing else going on. We even won in Burnaby to start off the year, and same score, 3-2 as well, so that's nice. And that's it, boys. So in the next one, we're going to go through the 2022-2023 season. We are ready to roll. We have a crazy team, I feel, the best in Bello history. And we're ready to make a run. So let me know your thoughts, any changes that should be made. And without further ado, we're going to hop into the season next episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you then.